Shit happens. Shit happens to everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, shit is gonna happen to you. Multiple times in your life, shit will happen. So the secret is, how are you gonna deal with your shit? How are you gonna deal with your shit? A lot of people go through life trying to avoid the shit. Trying to avoid the shit, avoid the shit, avoid the shit, but inevitably the shit happens to them. Then they go, oh no, I'm so trying to avoid the shit. Let me tell you, you cannot avoid the shit. You cannot avoid it. Shit will happen to you no matter what. No matter what. The quality of your life, the success in your life is down to how well, how empowered you deal with it. How empowered you are. And how empowered you are is directly connected to the meaning you give to the events that happen in your life. You could give a very disempowering meaning and go, why does this always happen to me? And you can become the victim. Why does it have to happen to me? And then you're a victim, then you're disempowered, right? Or you can stand strong and say, shit has happened. What can this mean? And if a disempowering meaning comes to you, say, what else could this mean? What empowering meaning can I give this shit? How can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? Because two beliefs I instilled in me many years ago which have really taken me through a lot of shit. First one was, everything happens for a reason, and that is to serve me in some way. That's my belief. I installed that belief. I repeated it thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times, probably tens of thousands of times. I said that to myself. I said it out loud. I made it an affirmation, an incantation. I'd be walking along, I'd be running, and I'd be shouting it out. I'd write it out multiple times. Because I find that such an empowering belief to have. Because no matter what happens in your life, you can feel strong and empowered. And this has happened for a reason, and it is to serve me in some way. Another belief which goes hand in hand with that is every adversity holds within it a seed of a greater hope or benefit, or an equal hope or benefit. Every adversity holds within it a seed of an equal or greater hope or benefit. And I installed that in myself. And by doing that, then, no matter what happens, I'm always looking at what's great about this. All the shit. You get bogged down in the shit, and you say, what's great about all this shit? And so you can find great things about the shit, right? Do you ever hear the story about the two mice that fell into a bowl of cream? The first mouse saw the hopelessness of the situation, floundering in the cream, and such a high wall to the top of that bowl. So there's no point, gave up and died. The second mouse said, no matter what, even though I cannot see a way out of this cream, because he didn't even know what cream was, he kept on fighting and kept on whipping that cream up as he tried to crawl out. And eventually that cream turned to butter. And he was able to crawl his way out and survived. So never give up, no matter what's happening around you. Never give up. See life in that way. You never know what's around that next corner. You never know how your struggle is going to help you. Whatever you're struggling with, because you're struggling with something in your life right now, because everybody is. As Plato once said, be easy on people, because everybody is fighting a hard battle. There's something in your life you're battling, something within yourself and something outside of yourself, but everything outside of ourselves is inevitably something from within ourselves. So no matter what it is, you're battling of something, so keep going. Keep going no matter what. And something will change, something will transform. Through your struggles, you will transform. You will change, and the things that seemed insurmountable will suddenly be surmountable because of the change that has happened within you. So always remember that. Always remember that. And that is how the meaning you give to things, that is how you will break through. That is how you will break through the new levels. That is how you will overcome. When a challenge comes your way, it's not God or the universe or whatever beating down on you. It's not because you're stupid or whatever. It's there for your growth. It's there for your learning. It's there for your transformation. And when you can look at every situation like that, What else can this mean? What empowering meaning can I give this? Yeah? Give an empowering meaning. How can I then integrate this learning, whatever I've learned from this, how can I integrate that into my life? How can I integrate that into myself? And then the next thing is, how can I then share that with others in order to help them and give myself even more fulfillment? Ask yourself those questions. Think about life like that, and you will break through. You will overcome your struggles and realize that your struggles are there for your benefit. Life isn't all about struggle, but part of it is. Life is a balance of pleasure and pain. If you're always just on the pleasure wagon, you will inevitably feel pain, right? If you're always just eating for pleasure, you will get the pain afterwards. If you don't want to go through the pain of exercising, as the motivation to get up when it's still dark outside in the morning and get out there and do something, if you don't want to go through that pain, you won't get the pleasurable rewards. And the pain will be even greater within you as your health decreases, as your energy decreases. So look at life as a balance of pleasure and pain. You cannot escape the shit. You cannot escape the shit. It's how you deal with the shit. How you deal with it. How are you going to show up to your shit? Every day you wake up, there's going to be shits from somewhere. How are you going to show up to it?